Welcome to The Lawyer on YouTube. My name is Justin Isley. We're here to give helpful legal information. Today we're going to talk about Maryland's second-degree assault. This is a charge that drives us crazy here at the Seddiq Law Firm here in Maryland. It is a completely overcharged case that can have huge implications and can really mess with your future for many years. Frankly, it doesn't take much to get accused of this in court and have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to defend yourself, because you have to. And I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know about Maryland's second-degree assault, because if you don't, you could be facing these charges and not really know what you're up against. So let's start with it. Number 1, Maryland's second-degree assault can get you 10 years in prison. That's why I said 10 years in prison. On your ticket, it may say that this is a misdemeanor, but this isn't no normal misdemeanor. This is a Maryland common law misdemeanor, which doesn't really make any sense to a lot of people out there, because as you're correct, most states a misdemeanor can only get you up to a year, maybe 2 years max in jail, but not in the state of Maryland. 10 years in prison you could get for this kind of assault. Number 2, if you're convicted of Maryland second-degree assault, you can say bye-bye to possessing a firearm. You won't be able to. It's against the law. You essentially, even though this is a misdemeanor, under federal law, you'll be considered a felon. That's right, a felon. So if you get in a fight or even just an argument with your girlfriend, spouse, boyfriend, neighbor, and you're convicted of this charge, you can say bye-bye to your Second Amendment rights. Number 3, this is a big one. Assault in Maryland for second-degree assault can be proved 2 ways. One is the obvious way, where someone puts their hands on you and causes an injury. But there's another way, an easier way for the prosecutor to try to put charges on you, if they can try to show that the person that you allegedly assaulted was put under fear of apprehension of imminent physical injury. What does that mean? Who knows? But it's much easier to prove than you think, and so you need to fight this charge again as aggressively as you can, because you turn around and you'll have a conviction and you'll be fighting this for the rest of your life. Number 4, really important, you have a right, because you're facing up to 10 years in prison, you have a right to a jury trial. That's right. The Constitution in both Maryland and the United States gives you the right to a jury trial in this type of case, and you will have 12 people that the prosecutor is going to have to convince that you broke the law. And when these cases can be Mickey Mouse and baloney and trash and made up and slanderous, you need to have those 12 people for most cases. In many cases, our firm recommends that people push for their right to a jury trial unless the case is going to be outright dismissed. Because otherwise, you're going to be in the lower courts in Maryland. There's going to be one judge, and that's the only person the prosecutor has to convince. So remember, for second-degree assault in Maryland, you have a right to a jury trial. Now 5th, let's end on a positive note. Maryland recently enacted a law that says that you can get a second-degree assault in some circumstances, not all. You can get it expunged from your record, even a conviction. This is a really new development and much different than the way things used to be. If you had a conviction, you were pretty much stuck with it for most of your life, if not the rest of it. If you have an assault conviction, you need to try to look into getting expunged. See if you qualify. We help people with expungements for assault all the time. There's paperwork on the internet. We'll leave some links below. But again, you can get this expunged off your record in most cases, except for mainly when it's a domestically related case. Hope you like this video. If you find it helpful, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have other questions about federal, Maryland, DC, Arkansas, or New York law, which is where our attorneys are licensed, please leave a comment below and we'll be happy to do a video giving legal information about anything on those topics that we can do so ethically. Until next time, remember to always, every time, without a doubt, no exceptions, never ever talk to the police without your lawyer there.